The Mediterranean Sea has been an important route for merchants and travelers for thousands of years, facilitating trade, tourism, and migration, all while providing a pleasant climate, beautiful coastlines, and diverse marine life. Fast forward to today, and although the Mediterranean constitutes less than 1% of the world's oceans, it remains one of the busiest seas in the world, supporting 20% of seaborne trade, 10% of world container throughput, and over 200 million passengers every year. But ship movements, which often occur close to densely populated Mediterranean coasts, result in emissions of air pollutants and particulate matter from fuel combustion, including sulphur oxides. Exposures to such pollutants are linked to severe chronic diseases, reduce ecosystems diversity, and damage infrastructure through acid rain. They also increase haze and reduce visibility. One way to combat these challenges is to implement special requirements to reduce ship emissions. In 2020, the International Maritime Organization took bold action to clean up shipping emissions with entry into effect of a new global regulation limiting the sulfur content in fuel oil used on board ships to 0.5%, the so-called IMO sulfur limit. This move has had tangible global benefits, starting with cleaner air and an annual reduction of approximately 8.5 million metric tons of sulphur oxides being released into the atmosphere. And now, Mediterranean countries and the European Union, with the support of the Barcelona Convention system, want to go even further, proposing the designation of the Mediterranean Sea as a whole as an emission control area for sulphur oxides under MARPOL Annex VI, better known as Med SOx ECA. In effect, capping the sulfur content in fuel oil used on board ships to just 0.1%. The Med SOx ECA would come with a raft of benefits. It would mean a significant reduction in shipping's negative effects on human health through lowering emissions by 79% for sulfur oxides and 24% for fine particulate matter, when comparing to the IMO sulfur limit, avoiding 1,000 premature deaths due to lung cancers, cardiovascular illnesses and strokes, as well as more than 2,000 cases of childhood asthma. It would contribute to reduced acidification by decreasing deposited acidic pollutants formed from sulfur oxides and reduce harm to crops, forests, and aquatic species that will be cherished for generations to come. It is expected to lead to reduced haze and improvements in visibility, notably over Mediterranean main shipping routes, reducing potential maritime incidents. The decision on the designation of the Med SOx ECA was adopted in December 2021 at the 22nd meeting of the contracting parties to the Barcelona Convention and its protocols, with a view to submitting the related proposal to IMO. With the proposed entry into effect of the Med SOx ECA on 1 January 2025, no ship entering the Mediterranean Sea would use fuel with a sulfur content higher than 0.1%, and from that day, we would all breathe cleaner air in the beautiful Mediterranean region.